Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So today we'll start exactly where we left off in Kielzang. First thing that I'm gonna do, I would like to answer some comments. We also have some level ups that we want to check. There is a contract here that we want to do, and after that I think we'll be heading north. I was thinking where exactly I want to go, and I kinda don't see anything interesting here, so instead maybe I'll just go this way and then through the forest, maybe, or maybe then visit Muckenburg. I just want to find as many brigand camps as possible. That's basically the goal right now. Those are the safest fights, and if we find some like random brigand or maybe even undead groups along the way, we can kill zombies pretty easily. I just don't want to like attack camps where there can be undead, because at this point we can meet necromancers, we can meet ghosts, we can even meet fallen heroes at this point. And that's a little too much for us. Also, I'd like to get more people. So these are the goals for now. What do we start with? Comments, I think. So first of all, there was a request if I could show all of the cities that we can sail to, and I should have checked that already. But well, here's the answer that we need. We can sail all the way north. So the fact that there is just land at the edge of the map, it's still possible to sail north. So that's important, that we can sail along the whole coast and we can get to the desert cities from the tundra instantly. From Holness we can go all the way to Quadim immediately. So that's great. That's one thing. Then there was a question about the scaling. This was specifically for Zivnav and how the chance to hit scales with initiative. I don't know these numbers. I know that it scales really well. Actually, no, it's with the range skill. Initiative scales damage, but even with quite a low range skill, we have decent chance to hit, and the damage also scales quite nicely. I just don't know the exact numbers. We can see here that with the 178 initiative, we are already doing significantly more than 100 damage per hit. Armored targets are a bit of a problem for the magic missiles, but we can work around that once we get chain lightning, because chain lightning ignores armor. It's way more exhausting. It's like 40 stamina per chain lightning, so we can't do that many. But there is a way how to like work around armor. So that's another thing. And then there was a suggestion for Adaldak that maybe instead of a stun board with a mace, I could just test an unarmed build here. And that might actually be the best to use for him. He is a brawler after all, and I mean, he doesn't have the best stats for an unarmed build, but it's good enough. And all I want to know is if unarmed builds have potential for the late game. So yeah, let's do that. Let's test it, which means Colossus is fine. We do need hit points. That's one way how to scale damage from unarmed combat. I just have to figure out in which order I'm gonna take all of these perks. So what we want is unarmed training, then we want grappling, and then we want unarmed mastery. There are some more perks that we want to take later. I definitely want to test choke. What is untouchables? Oh, that's camouflage, never mind. I don't see. There's one more perk that I wanted to test, but that I don't see. Well, I can check this off camera. So where do we start? Guess I'm gonna grab unarmed training already. Let's see. So how much damage can we do? 6 to 19. That's half the average of your hit points and initiative. This will deal 6 to 19. And how many action points do we need? 4. Because includes 25% damage due to background. Horrible. Now we are at 21 to 33. That's a little bit better. Okay, fine. We need more stats. The stats that we need now is 1, 2. We will have pretty light armor, so I can skip fatigue largely and get as much initiative as possible. It won't be great, but if we get +5 every time, we'll end up with decent initiative. How much was it? 6 to 19 or something like that? 7 to 19. And the other, there was 21 to 33? 22 to 35. The scaling isn't like crazy good, but it goes up. And we check perks. Master of Martial Arts for armed combat. Reduces the action points and the fatigue cost of hand-to-hand, kick, and grapple. Increases armor penetration. Increases chance to hit for hand-to-hand. Adds damage to kick. Do we have kick? We do. Successful. We'll just have to take all of these perks and just check the damage. If there is something worth like focusing on, there might be one of these unarmed skills where the scaling will be better. Also, I'll have to check for some more perks that scale damage. Oh well, we'll check that as we level up. Okay, so the Drake. I think it's time for rally. We have 100 resolve, so at this point I could also take inspiring presence because it shouldn't backfire anymore. There's 0% I think at this point. Plus 10 damage while wielding a battle standard against all has a chance to start battle at confident more less prohibited. Grants plus 10 damage while wielding a battle standard. Is it like guaranteed that everyone who starts in range of the battle standard, or everyone on the field maybe even, has plus 10 damage? That would be crazy for unarmed, for example. That would be a way out to scale it. You know what? Let's just test it. And now accept. North. Still no raiders. Need those. Because that's the easiest way how to get some decent-ish gear. Once we get to raiders, they will give us gear good enough so that we can then handle larger groups of zombies, maybe with some necromancers. And zombies actually can drop some interesting pieces of gear. They drop nice helmets, around like 200 points. So from that, we then can get upgrades for what would be the next step. Maybe to go south, some stronger nomads, or maybe start killing some brigand leaders, things like that. Okay, inspiring presence. It is here. Plus 10 resolve. But did it say plus 10 damage? Or did I just misread that? For the company. Plus 10 resolve. Confident. I'll have to read it again. I thought there was plus 10 damage. Okay, not bad. The attack basically killed 5 of them because 3 panicked. Wow, horrible. Come on, that's 85% missed twice. What's going on? Wow. It's just the ripped ear, so it has like no effect really, but it still sucks. I think it's time for the dogs. Come on. Well, if it wasn't for those 2 lucky shots, that would have been a great fight. Did we get our level ups, by the way? We did get 1, or I probably just forget about the stat points. Never mind. Probably just take range defense here. I'm even thinking about sailing to Grottenholm. I've never been there. Let's check the food. Probably gonna buy at least something. Okay, first of all, Grottenhaven. Northeast, Westfield. Where is Westfield? Here. How much are they offering? What's the name of the location? Burned Ruins for 209. We could maybe do that. That's, I think, worth it. How much are you guys offering for valuables? A lot. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Okay. 1, 2. And let me check recruits. Now, guys, question for those of you who have experience with legends. Is it worth it getting a herbalist? Or maybe it's better to ask, which support characters are must-have? Do I want to go for a blacksmith, for example? I've noticed that they made blacksmith much more accessible. They reduced the hiring price to like 10% of what it used to be. Now the average is like 550 maybe. It used to be 5,000 plus before. So do I want to get the blacksmith as soon as possible? Do I care about his stats, or is it just about the perks? What else? Same with herbalist, and yeah, now I can't think of more classes. I think there is a cook. Is that worth it? Is there anything else that is worth considering? Please let me know in comments if you know. I'm not saying that I would like necessarily get everything that's recommended, but at least I want to know what's worth keeping an eye for. Or keeping an eye on. But well, there is nothing here that we are interested in or that we can afford. This is a fishmonger. Yeah, I don't want the fishmonger. So leave. I'm gonna sell the rest of the loot. I'm gonna keep that. Get rid of these. This is 40, 30. We can get rid of that. That as well. This is garbage. Oh, another class, support class, that probably is worth it, is a bard. Probably should get that at some point. Maybe I should put one shield. And we have almost 3,000, nice. This is quite cheap. It's like 250 or 60 gold. And we can get, what, 100 plus point armor? Or at least we can replace this base with something better. Oh, fix that. Now we are looking at 145. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just need to do something about the helmet. Oh, that's something we can sell as well. Forgot about the brain. Okay. Which way do we go? Let's go north, directly north. Like this way. And then we will go like this to get rid of the fog of war. So I'll do a little bit of exploring while we're looking for the location. And set up a camp. This is a waste of medical supplies. Yeah, this is fine. Camp. Why isn't everything being repaired? What did I forget? That's done. This is not done. Did I forget to tell them to repair the new layer? Yeah, I really wish they added the option to just somewhere in the settings to just say always repair equipped items. No, it's not being repaired. What the hell is going on? I can't. What if I leave it like this? Oh, great. Is it still night? It probably is. Or very early morning. To be careful, make sure that I don't kill any of them. Wait. Come on. Yeah, I should be able to kill this one before he can devour the corpse, I hope. Come on, move. This tile should be empty. Doesn't really matter. Okay, good. Well, that was easy, but we still have to figure out why we can't repair that armor. No, it's already morning. I don't know. Maybe it will just work the next time I set up a camp. Don't want to waste more time here. So this should be bow mastery at this point. +5 range skill 9. Did we get +5 like every single time? And think about taking hit points here, because I get +4 fatigue every single time. And we'll be using light armor, so we don't really need that much stamina. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take some extra hit points. Is that what we are looking for? No. Shattered Stronghold. That means we probably want to check up here. £30 isn't that much, and I don't want to spend half a day running around not being able to find it. So yeah, I will pay, I think. What did I learn? Should have probably read what he told me. Oh wait, it's northeast actually. Wait, wrong way. I hope we find these nice areas. Nope. There we go. This might actually be worth checking. gonna move to the edge of the map. And I may stay there and try to fight. Can we like take advantage of terrain somehow? Pretty sure that these are ghosts. I'm not quite sure that we can handle like 10 zombies and 7 ghosts. I'm hoping that this way I'm gonna just split them up. That the zombies are running for it while the whatever the rest is just staying back. Come on. I now basically have to decide, do I want to try this or not? Well, there's my answer. Let's do the math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I hope there are no necromancers. If there are no necromancers, we might be able to handle this. With necromancers, we are in trouble. So remember, we have dogs. 1, 2, 3. No, we have to go around. Okay, fine, let's go around. That's a ghost. This should be ghost as well. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Unfortunately, I don't have the stamina for another round attack. Crap. This is great because Berna is immune to fear. So she should hold 3, maybe 4 ghosts. Just need to do something about those stupid zombies. Come on. And I hope the dog is smart and moves up. Nope. Oh, crap. This is bad. I'll just wait. Come on. Nope. Please kill that thing. Wait. Okay, I missed that 50% last time, so this time, in theory, I should hit. Thank you. For once, the math actually worked. If I move, I won't be able to attack, of course. Well, I don't have a choice. And the dog made it! Hey! Oh, it didn't even proc 9 lives. That was a bad idea. Oh. Okay, the chance to hit with these magic missiles is 5%. I still could try. I mean, it's 5%, so 1 in 20 should hit. No. Okay. Well, it had to happen. He recovered 1 turn too early, I think. That's fine. Wow, that's a second ghost killed by Gunbe. What the hell? That's not good. Need to hit now. There we go. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Losing one dog. It's the one that costs like 150 gold. So losing that to win a fight like this, I think that was worth it. 3 level ups. Let's see. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Plus, we got the helmet. This is the helmet that I was talking about. It's not quite as much as I thought, but it's still like 150 point layer. Here. Of course, it's destroyed, but it's okay. That's what, 160. I think I'll wait with the perk. I have a feeling it's gonna be X Mastery. Because there isn't that much to choose from. There's swords. I'll have to also decide if I keep the men splitter and just use that. If not, then I'd probably switch to swords. Or I can just check the other perks, maybe take something else and wait with the weapon specialization for later. But I don't know what I would take in that case. If an attack misses, it costs minus 20% less fatigue than normal. And you leave your opponent parried, lowering their defenses by 10. That's interesting. I think I'll take Bloody Harvest no matter what weapon I'm gonna use. If it's sword or an axe, I want to. Or it's the same for devastating strikes, to be honest. This one is slightly better for the axe. And this one is slightly better for swords. I don't think we have quite enough stamina for the men splitter. It's probably gonna be a sword later. Okay, let's go with the Bloody Harvest. Let me actually read the... Where is it? Here. The it's not the background, it's from the trade. Immune against fear and mind control abilities. But I'm pretty sure it's not immune to panic. Okay, so let's get the resolve at least to 40. Because the other stats, those are kind of garbage rolls. No. Magic Missile Focus doesn't really give us much at the moment. We need the Magic Missile Mastery and Focus to be able to shoot twice. So 1, 2, 3. But I can't take anything better now. Okay, fine. Might as well get it out of the way. Dolphin is starting to look like a pretty decent tank. It's level 5. We already are almost at 60 defense. Aggressive sucks for a tank though. I'll have to be careful with the positioning. Always have him like hold some bottlenecks where the enemy can't surround him. Okay, let's check the prices again. 303, yeah, still great. How much money do we have? 4,500. Wow. It's all pretty expensive. I think I'm gonna buy one more stack of fish. Nordholz, 3 days to Norwest. That's too far. Somewhere northwest of here, maybe someone in Grottenhaven can tell you more. Isn't it? Yeah, I've heard of it. We could go there, but it's probably in the swamp. Yeah, it is. No. Let's sail north. Grottenholm. We need more recruits at this point. It's not even that expensive considering we are traveling across the whole map. But we only have 7 people. The price will go up with more people. Ambush trade routes. Can we do something about that? Yeah, we can. Okay, so this is our mission for, or the starting mission for the next episode. Let me check what else can we get here. Some fancy fab merchant is looking for guards. Don't care. Marketplace. How much do you guys want for food? It's still pretty expensive. Yeah, we need to get rid of the ambush trade routes. Anything that we want to buy? No, not yet. And recruits, that's what we want to see. Nothing. Nothing at all. Holy crap, they made jugglers expensive. Or is it because of the weapon? Yeah, let's make a cut here. I think we did more than enough in one episode. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.